This soldier woke up from his dream. A figure suddenly appeared in front of him during training. In this age of war, except comrades, is the enemy. The video instinctively escapes the box treasure. But I didn't expect. The final skill is. When Jiang pointed his gun at the first step, the soldier closed his eyes tightly. After a while, he didn't shoot at the wind for a long time. When he opened his eyes again, the man disappeared out of thin air. This is a movie that combines various elements such as war, horror, supernatural science fiction, religion, etc. Of course, if you don't come, it will only give the butterfly effect after 16 years. Another brain-burning drama. Invert a few lines a few degrees. Don't see the last moment. I can never guess his ending. The story happened in 1944. Nazi occupation law. Continual war. As a result of the people's discomfort, a team of 5 American soldiers received a beauty. They were ordered to decide on an ancient temple. The people who happened to help the Nazis on the road unceremoniously blew up their car. A group of refugees passed by in the evening. People who like to collect this year's hat brother will soon be snatched from him. The animal supplies are given to Lee's poorest mother and son. Apple's one-night trek, they finally reached their destination. It is strange that the squad stationed here in Xinjiang put up a good bed upstairs and said that they were hit on the floor collectively. What's even more bizarre is when they see the person taking over come. Pick up and evacuate quickly. Unwilling to wait every second. At this time, the ancients did not realize these ancient towns. Nothing is right. Back then. The strange thing about alloy pieces. Several kinds are coming. Why did you hear the inexplicable noise in the basement first? Then the Captain Xiao Hui saw the mark scorched by the fire for a while. Followed by Huang Mao's matches are always sudden at critical moments. The door that had been locked was also when he turned around. Execute open. Few people chat together at night. Tun made a strange noise upstairs. Everyone quickly went up to check. When I was so ready to break in, Kunming Sheng. Nanjing drove it by itself. A window full of people's shadows. It blows with the wind. Disappeared. Xiao Hui panicked. He was shocked to see the costume on the floor. It looks like this ancient house is not simple. Then I Song found a diary. The Ming Star period records the tragic experience of the owner of the old house. At this moment, suddenly heard a noise with a certain frequency. Tianjin Song is translated on the spot with Morse code. Content is: I don't have legs. What does it mean? Did they read too much? Suddenly a uniformed squirrel fell into the fireplace. A few people almost scared to pee. Otherwise, let's go out. But the task is the task. As a soldier, can only continue to hold on. Des Hong hit a floor in the children's room on the second floor and just fell asleep. The sound of music came from the wind and rain music box. Volkswagen immediately sat up. On the other side, the engine brother comes to the bottom is the family portrait of the old house owner in the heart. With doubts he opened the diary again. When he watched attentively, the candle went out suddenly. The candles that are so difficult to light their eyes, the things that have shifted at this time happen again. All the people in the photo are gone. At the same time, brother had really let go. The sculptural volume has become a hanged corpse. A certain elder brother was frightened and sweat. And they will check the knowledge figure next time. It was replaced by a hideous ghost. Why is it scared that I don't know what to do when there is a loud noise behind me? Could it be a ghost? For safety reasons, go out more with hats. But nothing is posted. The big hot pot this night is terrified. Not eligible for news on day 2. A team from the south is coming here soon. If there are many enemies, if you fight with them, undoubtedly seeking death, I think we should withdraw. So for Zhang Xiao Hui, he insisted on staying at the drum. After all, to disobey the military order is to go to a military court. Brother hat can't feel comfortable, Xiao Hui. The eye-worthy brother went back to the attic and prepared to put it on. Make people unintentionally cut the carpet in his room. This is a weird law. Only appeared in front of them. Could it be said that this is a piece of furniture for the homeowner by the Nazis? Hold some kind of line. Then the two began to move the closet next to it. And the cabinet door closed by itself. Book paper. After a series of weird things happened, everyone got together to discuss countermeasures. Suddenly struck again with a certain frequency of noise. Brother Tianjin immediately took out his pen and paper and began to record the content not yet finished. A tremendous strength. His body in Chongqing in an instant. Lead to uncontrollable writing. The last sentence. What I wrote down this time is: if you leave, soon the wild mother is coming. The novel has locked the door. At that time, the Nazis thought there was no one in the old house. Escaped. Sure enough, people and horses after looking around. I really thought it was no one. Then turned and left. And unfortunately, those who were just about to leave when the army was about to leave, there was a huge noise from upstairs. I want to move because a large number of people broke into the stock market crash. The ancients against the ancients. This battle is clearly not Any odds? With a grenade breaking the window and entering the yellow hair application, he pounced on it. The whole person is very beyond recognition. After other team members see and fight the enemy one by one. But after all, he has a lot of people with the army. Soon everyone was defeated. The weird event is just when everyone thinks that there will be hero sacrifices in the competition. Happened. First, a Nazi unexpectedly inexplicable color. Immediately after, another Nazi was caught by a strange force. Almost anti-bug. And the Glasses brother, who was hiding by the side, just wanted to turn around to fight the enemy. Appeared in front of her. Is actually a vicious female ghost. With the disappearance of the female ghost, a Nazi soldier was trapped in a chair and burned to ashes. That's all. Except that Huang Mao was seriously injured. The other 4 ended up unscathed. Day 2, everyone's zombie body. After processing, we gathered together to discuss countermeasures. They confirmed that there must be ghosts in this old house. This is what everyone who has read the diary said. What happened last night is exactly the same as what the homeowner's family experienced. In the past, the Nazis invaded this ancient house and burned the defense team on a chair. Then the owner's son died in the bathtub. His daughter was hanged alive. The cruelest thing is that the hostess was witnessed by the Nazi coercion. After that, the family was abandoned at will. I can't help but sigh after listening to the novel. It seems that this family is too resentful. So the ghost is still in ancient times. Not available in material. I don't know if it's a novel. I dreamed of a ghost. Just let him walk in and just know. A mysterious force dragged him into the bathtub. 3 figures wearing gas masks appeared today. Xiao Suai struggled and almost died. Only when he was sober did he find out. What happened just now is just a dream. Experienced so much. Everyone feels exhausted. This old mansion still can't stay any longer. But they can't leave without authorization. Therefore, I can only hope that the people who will be handed over in the next shift will come early. Sales brother with glasses went to the basement to find. The flashlight under the bridge is out of power at this time. When you pass upstairs, the diary that the pupil read. At this time a creepy thing happened. The diary has written content on the first one. The next side turned out to be all blank paper. Could it be that Brother Glasses has been lying? When I was a child, when I was born again, Huang Mao suddenly screamed like this is not true. Then left. The departure of teammates deepens everyone's determination to leave here. I wanted to find the body of the homeowner's family. See if you can follow them. Hong Kong stocks returned to calm. He thought about the diary in the singer one day. It was originally a side of white paper. German who does all the dishes. The insects are gone. How is this going? I haven't waited for Xiao Suai to be very good. I can't wait to say what they need. On the second day, everyone buried the Red Riding Hood and set off. He doesn't know what's going on. Strike a wall like a ghost you have encountered. No matter how you go, you just can't go out. When the gang came, they ran into a refugee camp. You appear again. Several people rest around a tree at night. Not qualified to have a nightmare. He almost died in comparison. When he was sober, he suddenly realized. Is Peng Chuan showing up? Come back. Still Zai fresh sports team. If they can't settle the dead soul of the homeowner's family, they can't leave. So everyone turned back again. In order to find the corpse of the homeowner's family, Xiao Suai immediately sprinkled flour in the hall. This is where the footprints really appeared. A terrifying female ghost suddenly appeared. He said Xiao Suai dragged it out. Several people immediately caught up with their guns. But no matter how much they love, it won't help. It was not until Xiao Suai was dragged into a cabin that they only found out the body of the original owner's family. You are here. I didn't dare to neglect to find the corpse and immediately hid them. This is the most basic cause suddenly appeared. I just saw the content. Select. Wade Lake is a spell. If you bury it, will derive a huge force. The dead will come back to life. But at this time they regret it's too late. The Hat brothers of all the light camera series in the house seem to be caught in a demon. The attic and it says so. The homeowner's family is also here. Suddenly appeared. The middleman fought a fierce fight with the ghost. Faced with various cameras, Han Ro's wedding date is not set at a point. It's strange that the brilliant body milk gradually changed. Once Huang Mao appeared inquiring and shouting that this is not true. With a burst of bright light, Xiao Sheng suddenly woke up. 3 chapters, the modern face appeared in front of her. And the other teammates. By your side. Except Huang Mao is dead. Other people are with themselves. Whether everyone is more or less disabled. This little handsome is excited. The bald man with glasses explained. Actually all this is to treat them. It turns out that 15 people did not live during World War II. They have been sent to Afghanistan to carry out the evacuation and protect the Afghan hostages. But I didn't expect that 22 wire suddenly appeared without any intelligence officer hiding in the mezzanine. Still you die. But the male host was burned to death. The son was drowned. Baby fat and hanged. In the original novel, they were able to save their lives and perhaps still have a chance. but to protect. Critical moment. I chose silence for everyone. The last hurt is the army evacuating the hostess in revenge. Several kinds of bombs rushed out. All of a sudden, the surviving hostess is reciting the ancestral curse. With crippling death on the spot. After recalling this traditional experience, Xiao Huai regrets it. But then the problem came. Since the simulation of World War II is for them to recover better. In that far path, should be full of warmth. Why does Huang Mao die? And the scene will be haunted. Could it be said that ghosts really exist? Lights flashed in these 15. The ghost appears again. It took 10 hours to finally figure it out. It turns out that the homeowner's family during World War II was the one they lost when they performed their mission in Afghanistan. All of these are connected together. To make up for the regret in my heart, Xiao Huai asked the staff to take him into the dream of the Afghan government. This time there is another choice. Maybe all the programs started again after the sales were awakened from a dream. He didn't come to him. I am a doctor, back to the beginning of the film, World War II. This is a new reincarnation. Time and time again they will be trapped in dreams. New forever. Okay, I'll go home for the movie today. Introduction here. See you next time. Bye bye.